Tonight, the Oklahoma City Thunder bounce back in a massive way, not only executing offensively with guys like Alex Caruso and Aaron Wiggins again saving the NBA, but man, defensively these guys were insane as well. Look at this play here by Isaiah Hartenstein. So obviously in transition they get a mismatch that they like with Pascal Siakam versus SGA. Whenever they have a matchup like this, we start to play the gaps, okay? Now what does that mean? We want to attack. So if he's driving this way, we want to send that initial double to see if we can get SGA off him, right? But once Pascal turns his back away from Hartenstein, he blitzes, he fires, he sends that double team. We get the steal, we dive on the loose ball, and we get it over to SGA. Boom. Now we're in transition. We got a 2-on-3 opportunity, and look at this play. SGA is going to keep the mismatch going. We see Miles Turner over and Alex Caruso, so boom, now we have a mismatch opportunity. Someone's got a mismatch somewhere, right? So we're going to reset this offense back over to SGA and watch this play. So now we're going to have Alex Caruso clear out. Okay, now, guess what? We have this mismatch. We like Andrew Nembhard on SGA. So the defense is playing, again, what we like to call in the gaps. Okay, so that way, boom, if you drive inside, we're sending that double team. If you drive to the baseline, boom, we're sending that double team. They're playing an in the gap defense, which means someone's open. Okay, and look at them. They take advantage. They rotate from the top side, and now boom, he's got to rotate here. He's got to rotate here, and now he's got to rotate to the corner. I mean, you got guys everywhere, and all OKC's doing is swinging the basketball. And Alex Caruso, wide open three, drains it, gets it to go. And in this video, we're gonna break down a ton of film, how they won this game, how they took advantage of certain mistakes and certain matchups. Let's break it down. Now, before we dive in, hit the like button, let me know what you guys think, and give me a series prediction going forward. Another big time play. Aaron Wiggins wanted to put him in this video because truly, he was a little bit of an X factor right here. He gets Obi Toppin to back up so much. He understands he's got all of the leverage on this play because they have no big man in that paint. When you have no big in the paint because he's all the way out here on Chet, it forces this guy to be really patient, right? And it kind of frees him, goes in the other direction, and Aaron Wiggins just steps back for a three and drains it. Great job there. Again, saving basketball here in Oklahoma City. Needed it. All right, another really good play here on their 19-2 run. This was another big time possession, getting out in transition. What is the one thing the Pacers are known for? Getting out in transition. So let's give them a taste of their own medicine per se, right? So as Aaron Wiggins is bringing the ball up here, what do we notice? We're doing a great job attacking the gaps, okay? Again, we drive this way, we create the defense to rotate up. Now you get what we like to call a blender on the defense, okay? This essentially means you have 4-on-3 offense. Okay, you have the strength in numbers. So as we have a guy down low, we have him in the corner, we're cutting. We like to call it a slot cut, right? So we're getting to the basket. Nobody is here. So boom, we kick out, and instead of Wiggins just sitting here doing nothing, he's going to get back over. We're going to spread out the floor, and we're going to see miscommunication between Aaron Nesmith and Andrew Nembhard. So boom, we have three guys, right? Essentially all just going to the top of the key, leaving a 2-on-1 down low. You do not want to do this, and here we go. Wide open layup, wide open dunk there for Chet. Again, when you take advantage of defenses in transition, you're able to get a lot of opportunities, and right there, they cooked themselves up a beautiful opportunity and then forced the Pacers to call a timeout. Here we go, another play I absolutely loved, and once again, guys, what are we noticing? Every single team that plays this SGA and the Thunder, they play the gaps, man, and I get it, right? They have a mismatch here on Thomas Bryant, so you're going to have to send two pretty much no matter what, but SGA has become such an elite player in terms of just reading and reacting to what the defense is doing. So right here, he drives, right? He reads Pascal Siakam, and once he turns his back away from Chet, man, this is basically essentially a yes-no read. We're taking that read all day long. We're circling yes, and we're throwing this ball to our guy, right? Wide open, late rotation. It's basically a practice shot, and Chet says, hey, appreciate you, big dog. That is so easy. It's so simple. And the one thing that you want if you are the Thunder, is to keep generating these mismatches, because every time we see that gap, right, those gap defenses, they're going to cook it every time. Every time they're going to cook it because they have so many shooters. Now, before we get any further into this video, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so, but most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we will be covering the Oklahoma City Thunder throughout the rest of this year's season. All of the finals, we got you guys covered. More importantly, the offseason, trades, drafts, free agency, every pickup, we got you guys covered for everything involved in the Thunder. Join the family, and let's dive back into some more film. Another great play here by the Thunder. Now, a lot of the times, they like to run this double big lineup with Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet. Now, the reason being is because it is extremely tough to stop because of how versatile Isaiah Hartenstein really is. So as we set the screen, we want to come down this thing quickly, right? We're either trying to A, create this mismatch versus Thomas Bryant, or B, create what we like to call before a blender of a defense, okay? So blender, what do we want to see for a blender? We want this guy to fight over, and we want this guy to kind of attach to Shea. What that's going to do is create an opportunity for a pocket pass or just in the short roll situation, okay? What is a short roll? We're going to go through it. So boom, we have that 2-on-1. We create the blender. Now we find him in the short roll. Now, whenever you're a short roll player, Jared Allen, Isaiah Hartenstein, your goal is not essentially to score the ball, right? It's more to facilitate off the rotation of the defense. So as we get the defense to bite up, you see guys 1, 2, 3, 4 guys bite up to the short rolling Isaiah Hartenstein, but forgetting Chet wide open underneath the basket. And again, look at how good Hartenstein is. Throws up the lob. It's easy money off the high pick and roll into the short roll. It's so easy. You get that defense to bite up, and what's supposed to happen is Obi Toppin's supposed to go get in front, but then you leave him wide open for 3. You don't want to do that either. What are you going to do? There's nothing. There's nothing you can do, at least efficiently, whenever you're going up against SGA. Pray. Good luck. But overall, the Thunder were able to execute all night long throughout the third quarter, right? Made sure the Pacers did not have a chance to get back into this game and just did a good job closing out at the end, right? Now, I will say, a lot of people say, why play in the gap defense? Why double team SGA? Well, then you get these opportunities. When you try not to double team, SGA just does this, right? And a great job here, moving, getting guys in rotation. You don't just want to ball watch, right? So now they're not playing in the gap defense. If they were, Thomas Bryant would be standing like right here, and you'd probably see Aaron Nesmith at that low post, just waiting for him to turn, right, and send the double. Now, essentially on this play, they don't send no double. They don't play in the gap defense. They let Benedict Mathurin handle his own business, right? But SGA, what does he say? It don't matter. I'm going to take the fadeaway mid-range, knocks it down. Again, execution, reading, reacting to what the defense was doing, and it was just way too easy for the Thunder in this game. Now they are and will need to go onto the road or go on into Indiana and win some games. We'll see how they do it. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.